Yo, was geht, Eugen hier und ich bin heute in Köln und zwar bei ESL Studio und heute ist das Event von Red Bull und zwar das Red Bull Gamingground 2015 und wir sind jetzt da, gestern waren wir auch schon mal da und es hat sich also so ein deutsches Team qualifiziert, das Gumba-Team und heute ist das quasi Finale und schauen wir mal. Das Gewinnerteam darf dann nach New York fliegen, wo es gerade auch ESL One über Dota Gaming-Meisterschaft stattfindet. Und ich hoffe, ich darf gleich drin aufnehmen und gucken wir die Finale heute an. Ja?
Yeah,
as well, but
yeah, some people are a little bit more excitable than others. So this is Winnow. We saw him a bit earlier. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what position he plays.
I didn't actually get to cast these. I think it was Durka and Toby, so they have better knowledge of these teams.
Yeah,
so this
actually it was
Durka
and me, but I didn't get to see either one of these teams in action. EDE Dota. Run into him a number of times.
He's a good player. They all seem like good people too. I think when we all went bowling and stuff, everybody was really friendly and nice.
Yeah.
Especially this guy.
What's his name, Blitz?
Wee Wambo.
Wee Wambo. We'll call him Wambo for short.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna call him Wambo. I don't want to say Wee Wambo every single time.
Not sure how many times I want to say Ascendancy. See, there's a nice normal name.
Yeah. I think I've seen him play before.
Really?
Yeah, Ascendancy. Because I definitely remember saying that name.
Maybe you were screaming at him.
No, in a good way.
Shaq.
What a name. Shaq.
Do you think it's based at all on the basketball player?
100% not. Cold Embrace. They've got a lot of save potential. I don't know. Maybe you just go for like the hardest possible carry and pick up an AM or something and hope that you can go ultra late.
Wraith King. All right, that's definitely an early aggressive hero.
Like, oh, this is the Dota I know and love.
This is the next level analysis you'll be able to get here at the Red Bull Gamingground.
And then this bottom lane, they're trying to go on the gyrocopter.
Nice snowball pickup, but at the same time, gyrocopter's still going to be dropped low enough that he will end up falling Ascendancy. No turnaround. He's actually going to go for more now. Still has another stun even after this one. Plus, he has the ultimate. He's going to block out Arya as best as possible. Rookie is going to come in, tries to go for the Winter Wyvern, but they don't really have any backup. It's just him and Toss. They're still going for the kill, but the Cold Embrace gets laid out, and a nice two-man stun from the Lesh will make sure they clean things up. 3-6 now. Ready? Charge, Winnow. He's just getting away from the Tusk. Looks like they're still going to be able to catch him, though. Might have canceled TP away. Nope, Snowball is going to be able to stop him. Still gets the Shell Crave on the side. ED is going to TP himself away. The Ice Shards. Oh, and the Saga Siren Sleep actually stopped that TP out. Very nicely played. At the same set, Winnow is also going to be caught. Cube comes in the last second to be able to stop that charge out and will steal it for himself.
Well played all around, just by Cube there being able to stop the Spirit Breaker from rotating out. And they just make a good hard defense into their base. The Naga Siren also had to use the sleep for that, but probably well worth it. And more importantly, they're finally getting something out of this phase. Like, there was a time period where things were just kind of moving along at a slow pace. They weren't able to really get anything going, but that's going to make a fairly significant difference. But the Leshrac, again, I think he's got an Invis rune and he's TPing into that tier 2. They've got a charge going now too, and I don't even know if you can take this tower anymore as Wraith King's TPing in.
They're going to pick it up and immediately throw out the Gyrocopter ultimate. They try and turn, but this is going to be a mistake. That Wraith King still has his ultimate. Leshrac's just biding his time. Will be able to throw out the stun. Oh, we missed it entirely still, though.
Does it even matter?
Insane. His AoE just dealing out so much. Arya's going to die on the side. Looks like our Naga Siren is definitely dead. Cube, oh, just barely managed to get out. If that had been slightly better, I think they totally could have wiped them there.
He's almost got that Bloodstone that he's working towards.
Yeah, securing that advantage, right? Great item all around for intelligence heroes anyway, but we were talking about earlier about the deny factor and how important that could be. Winnow, charge in. Ember Spirit's going to respond with a nice set of chains on the Winter Wyvern as well as the Lash Rank, but still he's control of Ascendancy. Winter's Curse now being laid down on that Ember Spirit. Shaq's trying to get away from the Naga Siren Illusion, so good Shalgrave to be able to save him, but he's running out of HP as well as mana. The neutrals, no, he actually dies to the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter with a triple kill already, and looking for more as Ascendancy's going to fall as well. Winnow, the only one who could potentially escape, but he dies in the end to Cube. That is a 5-man wipe. Merlini's team coming up strong after a very rough occasion are now 2,500 gold swing to their favor.
Okay, now is the go time, and Merlini's team is just going to push down this mid tower.
Yeah, at the same time, they are kind of doing what you asked. Like, the smoke didn't work out, but they didn't get into a fight. Well, now they're going to get caught here. Winnow's going to be able to get off the ultimate onto Cube. Still, though, the snowball is able to help them out. They just blow off the Spirit Breaker. They took down the Tier 1 tower, but they're a little bit late to be able to respond. They finally get there in order to finish off the Naga Siren. Up next, Ascendancy. Looks like he's going to die potentially under this Tier 2. Cold Embrace, Shalgrave, both keeping him alive, but I think they still have a plan to be able to finish him off. There it is. Managed to get the magic damage out to finish off that second life. Now Shaq.
Oh, the
Winter's Curse actually gets laid in. A really good control on the 4 heroes. Shaq, though, is getting out a lot of damage in this period of time, and a great Shalgrave as well. Zinxis was hoping to be able to kill that Rainbow Pony, but no chance. Cold Embrace even keeping him alive. Gyrocopter comes back, hoping to be able to finish him off, but it's still not enough. Cold Embrace turned around by the Rubik, but it's still not enough. Shaq's going to be able to heal up thanks to his bottle through all of that, and will finish out the Gyrocopter with his plethora of magic damage.
Yeah, and Cube just continuing to try throwing down spells, but I don't even know if that Cold Embrace really saves his teammate there.
But at the same time, oh, nice charge out from Winnow. Is going to be able to stop the TP of the Gyrocopter. Looks like he may die for it, though. Tries to TP away, but it's not fast enough. Cube helps, gets the kill. Still, though, he just bought a lot of time for his team to potentially finish off the Tier 3 tower until now the Naga Siren comes in. Pops that ultimate. They don't have a whole lot to combo this with, though. They're going to try and split apart. Snowball comes right through. They go straight for the Winter Wyvern, trying to lock him down, but he gets both a Shalgrave and a Cold Embrace off. Ascendancy is going to be dying here underneath the tower. Does manage to get off the slow, though, and that'll allow both the Winter Wyvern as well as Shaq to start coming forward. Looks like they just want to focus on this tower. Naga Siren, minus armor from the Weave. Ascendancy able to deal out a lot of damage, and oh, nice Splinter Blast as our Winter Wyvern finally gets the kill. And Shaq and the rest of the team are fully, it seems, committing for these racks. Now they decide to back out as the buyback from the Naga Siren does force them to retreat. Rookie unable to get an ensnare on anybody, and you can see should be able to cripple the Sing Sing squad.
Oh, Winnow's just trying to buy time in this mid lane right now because he knows that his life doesn't matter nearly as much as the Embers for the defense. And he's just chasing him down and trying to bother him. And
yeah, charge after charge. Another chain comes out. Meanwhile, inside of the base, Naga Siren ultimate does go off. They managed to get a nice 3-man call down with a BKB activated on the Gyrocopter. EDE, though, beautiful Shalgrave. Tries to go for the TP out, decides against it. Will be caught, though, by the Sleight of Fist. Now the Winter's Curse controlling Arya, pulling back the Naga Siren in as well. Shalgrave actually put onto Arya and will keep him alive, but still, it's the Gyrocopter who ends up going down. Next up, Zinxis, as all of his allies do fall. He's going to try and escape back to the fountain, but it doesn't even seem like the Merlini crew care much. They're just going to turn their attention to the objectives.
Yeah, buyback at this phase of the game isn't really a thing, and almost all the buybacks are just on the other side of Team Merlini, as he's going to go for the Yules, unable to get it, but this rack should be pretty much undefendable, and the Gyrocopter, again, he used that BKB, he bought it out, so he doesn't have the buyback available to him, and this is going to be a free racks for them, as I guess the Ember Spirit kind of got okay farm out of it, like he was able to kill the Dazzle, but oh, and he's
he tried to go for the chains. Quick Sleight of Fist chains combo to be able to stop one or potentially two of those TPs, but so he bounces over the Naga Siren. This will force out the TP. At the same time, Winnow's going to pop his BKB in anticipation of completing his charge for the Gyrocopter. He tries to TP out, but this will force out the Spirit Breaker's ultimate. Still, though, if he manages to get some more bashes, he'll delay the retreat of the Gyrocopter long enough for the Leshrac to get here, but charge comes out, call down, trying to slow down these heroes. They do manage to land the double stuns there, and snare laid out. Winnow's actually dropping pretty low, and they're going to be able to turn this one around. Glimmer Cape gets laid out, and Shaq starts healing himself away thanks to that spell steal. Rookie will be caught in the end, but a 1-for-1 trade-off so far. Arya, though, who came in from behind, will be caught in the process.
Even gets the Winter's Curse off on Cube too. If they could get a stun off on him, but manages to force staff himself out, but he's going to get chased down, and the Weave.
Yeah, just so much minus armor. Seeing this advantage, immediately starts pressing uphill. He's got the Solar Crest on him, so he doesn't really care. And snare or not, he's going to tank up the tower and help them finish this game off once and for all.
And every life matters at this phase of the game. Like, even losing your Rubik hurts so much right now, and The Diabolic Edict is on cooldown.
You'll Scepter on the left-hand side. Looks like Winter's Curse was laid out. They start retreating. Gyrocopter jumps forward and will be able to finish off Ascendancy for life number 1. But does he have enough damage for life number 2, as well as life 1 on the Leshrac? Stun up. Nice. Picks up Rookie. Charge through. Able to finish him off. Arya dropping quite low, as well as the Gyrocopter. Can't afford to lose him, but he will go down nonetheless. No buyback there. Arya gets away thanks to Glimmer Cape and, Ember Spirit. Completes his data list and able to finish off the Leshrac's first life. Comes back in, control offered by the Rubik. Gets a little bit more damage out. Shaq trying to turn this one around with his ultimate. Does have both BKB, Shellgrave, and the Yule Scepter still. He's going to be able to turn this around quite nicely, even in front of the fountain there. Starts retreating back, gets the heal. Nice charge through from Winnow. Lightning turning things around once again. Will be able to finish off the Rubik. Next up, oh, geez, there goes. Just gets deleted, the Winter Wyvern. Instant buyback, or instant respawn, though, from the Leshrac. He's able to TP back in, and they will finish off this rain tracks in the middle lane. Probably go up to top next, knowing the Gyrocopter definitely does not have buyback for another 20 seconds.
He would have used it if it was available to him, and instead he looked like he wanted to go for the Divine. Like, he even picks up the Sacred Relic just for that extra damage boost, but this could just mean Mega Creeps, and maybe if they had buyback, they'd be able to hold this, but at this phase of the game, it's definitely not going to be possible. And the Wraith King, his ultimate is already refreshed. This is what's so important about that level 3 reincarnate. They still, unless this is a bug, they've got the glyph available.
Song of Siren, Winnow with the BKB, the only one who's actually accessible. They're just going to turn on it as best as possible. Call down gets laid out, and Gyrocopter's trying to deal out the damage, but it's the Wraith King with the reincarnation once again. Shaq living because of the Wraith King. Oh, a nice Winter's Curse actually getting laid out. Controls the Gyrocopter, finishes him off, making sure that Shaq stays alive, and there it is. GG. Merlini's team will take game number 1.
Yeah, they did it in a pretty fairly dominant fashion. The early tri-lane against them at top was incredibly successful for the side of Team Sing Sing, but it was just that mid matchup that went so rough for them.
Yeah, rough times. Quite the spike up there for Felix.
I'm automatically, oh no, because
A big tanky support is the last pickup, and a punch. Okay.
All right, Cube. Show me what you got. I mean,
show me what you got. No one thinks that. Oh, call down. They're going to be able to get Cube here. He actually managed to hit the hook, the bounce back there of Arya, but now he's going to die as well in a vain attempt to save his hero. Still, though, Ascendancy looks like he's going to die as Zinxis comes in, attempted a TP out, but not good enough. In fact, if anything, Wee Wee Wambo, he's got to be the one to TP out because Bloodseeker would have just been able to chase him down as well.
That hero. So what you actually have to do is...
Oh, the mistook. Cube. Hey, do you have a charge coming in? Cube still needs one more right click. And oh, he actually managed to magic wand that one. They're going to turn on to Arya instead. The silence does land. And they're going to try and go for Shaq here while he's silenced up. Zinxis will be able to get a lot of damage out. And the hook manages to snag him as well. Zinxis on the run out,
though. Oh,
yeah.
He's so fast.
It's just too
Nobody's
much.
going to die. There's just even going to be a regen at
Oh,
bottom.
wow, a regen. Cube, he needed that one. He needed a slight bit of HP. I think the Tranquil Boots is actually keeping him alive now. And he's going to stay one step ahead of ED. That being said, Rookie not as lucky.
They've got global, but this global has to be pretty darn perfect. Like, there's just too many spells that he has to stop, and they'd have to burst people down almost immediately. They're going to see Rookie right now.
He's going to go in. Global Silence. They're going to be able to take out the Winter Wyvern before that ultimate goes out. Now Cube's going to be the next target. Silence gets laid out. Will be able to hit a couple heroes, especially Shaq, who's out of mana. And they have the Storm Spirit, or the Shadow Fiend ultimate being laid out. Zinxis starts going for that one. Will be able to finish him off. Arya. Oh, but now Zinxis is controlled. Ascendancy's going for that kill. They do manage to get the Ignite. Last couple of creeps. He's going for the
what a deny.
neutrals. He managed to get that one at the very least. So that's going to be a 1 for 3, it looks like, with the deny on the Bloodseeker.
They should. This is a good fight to take, especially if they can Winter's Curse. They just keep popping off Rookie immediately. The mech comes in late. Okay, this was quite a suboptimal mech, just because you had to use it right there to do nothing with it, and they're going to get hit by the silence. I think this is a fight, actually.
Nice hook. Cube is going to be able to find that opening on Wee Wee Wambo, and the ultimate goes out from the SF.
There's no mech now, though.
They have an Ascendancy on the front lines with that ultimate. The ultimate does a lot of damage back to him, but still Ascendancy with the Rupture. He's trying to turn kill Arya. No, the patch! 17% comes through in the clutch, but still.
I can't believe he actually got it.
The dire side lose the fight pretty dramatically. A 2 for 4 exchange.
Yeah, but that's... Oh, man.
If the gyrocopter lived there, that would have been such an amazing fight for them.
That was a Bloodseeker last hit too, because of that rupture pushback.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh, rough life, man. Condolences. Because he doesn't have the Glimmer Cape or a Blink Dagger, he has to just kind of walk in, but then you just get globaled and...
Oh, what a charge. Arya, he's trying to force out the global silence in some way, but this is really deep. They're going to commit the ultimate and combo with the hook. Still, though, the call down comes out. They're going to be able to turn and fight this one. I think this was a little bit of a mistake. And now the Winter's Curse actually controlling Ascendancy. SF lets loose the ultimate into the rupture as well. They have the hook to be able to finish things off. What a great vacuum wall combination. Maybe, just maybe, Shaq can come in and clean things up. But never mind, the burst damage is too much. And the Dire win a huge fight, a 4-for-0 exchange.
You know, he doesn't have a way to stop you because the silence is not reliable at all. But more importantly than that, the Bloodseeker can just right-click fight you out of it. And you don't want to just use all of your mana getting away. And so that's the point where he's at right now, where...
Oh, nice snag there, but Cube, did he really want to grab this one? EDE's plenty tanky. The silence, Jack, you got to be careful there. No! He's going to be silenced up, and the charge comes right through. They just right-click him down. Another great vacuum, but it's still a lost fight, especially with this Winter's Curse. They just run over the Radiant team, and all they've lost is a Pudge and an Aegis, which they were going to lose in a minute anyway. So great fight once again for the Sing Sing crew. They're going to push down this tier 2 tower and probably poke uphill with another 30 seconds left on the Storm Spirit and 40 on the Gyro. Yeah.
Like, look at how much damage he does per tower hit. It's actually kind of insane. And the Bloodseeker can go help now too.
Oh, Winter's Curse into the hook. Beautiful play there. And now with 3-man vacuum wall, looks like they forced that one out. Storm Spirit comes in, but already at half mana, has to bounce himself back out, and really everyone from the Dire side remains very healthy.
Haven't even used the BKBs.
Another hook, fishing attempt from Cube. Doesn't latch anything though. But yeah, what a deadly, like what an instant kill combo. That stun from long range, from the Winter's Curse, rupture being placed on him, and then he gets hook dragged away. Now the blink in, they're going to be able to grab a Winnow here with a charge on the side. Easily another pickup. And what was once just waiting on the Gyrocopter for 15 seconds is now waiting on the Darkseer. Though he does have buyback, so 10 seconds. I'm sure they're going to try and buyback fight this one. Can't afford to be giving up 2 lane. But their tier 3 tower already dead. Gyrocopter up just now. See where the buyback comes in, jump in. Shaq trying to force something here. Blue Banana just pops his BKB and his ultimate. They easily get EDE. Darkseer is still not really able to do much. He gets a vacuum in the backside, doesn't do anything at all. Ascendancy is also going to be taken out by Zinxis, and there it is, GG. We have a game 3 on the way.
Really
well evened up.
So Sing Sing's team finally, a team that Sing Sing is supporting, finally manages to take a game.
Yep.
But that was just really well played overall. Like, they played that so smart from start to finish. Their combinations, they adapted throughout the game, and that Bloodseeker, not enough praise for him, if at all. He just had such an insane series.
Ja, leider haben die jetzt das Spiel verloren und hatten jetzt oder haben jetzt kurze Pause. War auf jeden Fall ziemlich spannend. Also am Anfang haben die ziemlich gut rausgeholt, aber dann nach 15. Minute haben wir ziemlich Druck bekommen von Bloodseeker und so, und dann wurden die halt fertig gemacht. Jetzt kommt gleich eine 3. Runde und mal schauen. Ich hoffe, dass es für das Gomba-Team der Sieg wird. Ja. Ist aber auf jeden Fall voll spannend hier. Jo, wir haben jetzt endlich angefangen zu zocken und ich hoffe, dass Kommentar gewinnt. Also das andere Team kenne ich gar nicht, aber mal schauen, was hier jetzt abgeht.
On the enemy team, but if you already have a slight advantage and are just able to 5-ban, kind of felt like they needed an early team fight hero, and Viper, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, especially with the remaining hero pool. So they're going to have a mid-Viper versus the Templar Assassin. That matchup works out quite favorably for the Viper. Invisible Pudge starts working his way forward, goes for the hook, but unfortunately As the aggro comes in for the creep wave, they step right in front of that hook. Still, though, Ascendancy's actually going to turn this one around. Call down, they're going to immediately burst down Cube. They do have the rupture on Ascendancy.
Blood Secret rotation again.
No, they need to be able to stop this TP out, but unfortunately there's no stuns. Arya had already blown his charge earlier. He has another one now, but it's too late.
That was really well played by EDE too.
He goes for the charge in middle lane. Blue Banana desperately needs some help, but the pick off of the clockwork is good enough, and there's no way a Spirit Breaker can get a counter kill.
Merlini's squad just gets picked off like once or twice. They can get the Roshan so quickly, and he actually gets the hook.
That is a beautiful hook. They have the charge already coming in. They are going to try and snowball over the cliff to be able to go for Cube, and yeah, maybe they'll get him, but Shaq is still stuck in a nasty position. EDE is going to go for Arya next, but they'll just turn and fight. Arya, one last right click. Wee Wambo will be able to get that one, but now he's stuck in the river with two range shears just beating on him from the side. Winter's Curse is not going to be enough to stop him, and our Silencer, very happy to be part of two different kills, gets some intelligence stolen.
But Winter's Curse is such a strong ability.
Cube. Is this the pickoff you really want? He goes for the pickoff on Winnow, but Winnow's fine with this. He's got to play now. Oh, the global silence actually means that they will be able to kill Winnow.
Took so much damage
Cube
as a
is
result
actually
of
going to be able to deny himself. Not quite, and they get the kill on two there again. That, yeah, the normal protection is that corrosive skin, right? Oh, Zinxis, do they really want to go? Oh, yeah, they do. Holy cow. Shaq just blows him up nice and quick. Now he's going to go for another. Cube comes in, actually controls Shaq a little bit, but now he's regretting that
if
one.
He doesn't miss uphill, he has it.
43
He's
HP.
Gonna go for it. He's going to go for it.
Yeah, he's got both the Aegis and the Blink Dagger. Another right click. Cube is trying to dodge this one around as much as possible. Arya's actually going to be able to get some control. The rest of the team is coming in, and they're actually overextended now. Wee Wambo pops the cold embrace. Shaq thinking about going back in. He still has the Blink Dagger. He's going to go in deep. Tries to go back for Arya, but he gets the charge back in, and now Shaq is in so very deep. He goes for Arya, will be able to get this. Oh no, the Glimmer Cape! Arya's actually escaping. Shaq is in too deep. He's got to get out of here somehow. Managed to get the Blink Dagger with the refraction combination, but he will lose the Aegis, and now he's in a position here. Blue Banana, though, I don't think you can challenge this one. Shaq, he's got a Blink Dagger up in 1 second, as well as the refraction.
Oh, wait, what? He's going Satanic without damage?
Wait. What? Oh, well, hold on. We have both initiation. Rookie's going to be going down. Meanwhile, the Clockwork jumped in. Where did he actually grab? Do they have a force staff to be able to get away?
He got hooked.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Arya's going to just run away.
Oh, Winter's Curse. The snowball comes in. Arya's so dead. Call down. They're just throwing everything. He actually survives for a decent amount of time. Medallion and Glimmer Cape helps protect him from all that physical. And, oh, it's Jewel Cape. Refraction, Blink Dagger. That's what that's all about.
They've got Glyph available, and the Viper ultimate is going to be pretty annoying, and Shaq also is going to get hit up by this.
Shaq is running around quite a bit. Cold embrace.
That hook actually hit?
So close. That could have been a clean pick off there right before their Tier 3 tower dies, but Shaq just calmly waits out the refraction, able to blink himself away. Ascendancy is quite low. Zinxis has a lot of stacks here, especially with the Ascendancy quite so low. Looks like Shaq has now been able to be healed up. That Satanic is now online. Maybe Ascendancy can actually turn this one, heal himself up. Cube's going to be the target here. Global Silence gets laid out. Zinx is trying to go for the kill, and Wee Wambo, he desperately needs this to be able to heal back up. Will be able to pick up the kill. Maelstrom cuts right through that Cold Embrace. Now Shaq looks for the Blink Dagger, has the refraction keeping him up. Will be able to blink backwards and mass TPs away right in front of the Viper.
You're still going for Shaq, though.
Yeah, he couldn't TP. Well, actually, he does have a TP ready to go, but he probably thought he was just going to get a clean escape here. Melt, blink up, 1 second, he's fine. TP away. And Cube has no idea where he's at.
He had a guess there. It was 50-50 at that point, but...
For the Templar Assassin, minus armor for days. In fact, ED, where's their medallion? Do they not have one? Blue Banana, he's going to be caught. Ice Shards locks him in, and they do have a hook to be able to carry him to safety. Zinxis comes forward with Arya on the side, but still, Zinx has already taken so much damage, he's not going to be able to have the opportunity. Winter's Curse gets laid out. Wee Wambo going to be saved by that snowball as they continue to move on forward. They haven't lost a hero just yet, and doesn't look like they're going to. Arya will be able to TP out, but Dire Side stay completely alive thanks in part to ED's great snowball save on the Winter Wyvern. Now they're going to be able to heal back up to full, looks like, as they push into the racks.
And Shaq is just kind of setting himself up forward. He wants to be gone on right now. Like, he's got a Deso AC. He knows that even if he gets hooked, he can actually just three-shot this Pudge, who has no more defensive items. And we've seen the Cube Pudge pay off a lot, but this game it's just been too rough. They're a little bit too far behind, and the Ascendancy Satanic kind of worked out there in that last fight.
Oh, he got Ascendancy, but the Satanic is doing its work. He's going to be able to stay alive thanks to that one. Just turns and fights all the way through.
Use the Glimmer Cape for the pudge.
Yeah, now they're going to be able to just keep on going. It looks like Shaq immediately goes from that one opportunity to go and take a second lane of Rax now, 30 minutes in.
This is going to definitely be a second lane of Rax. Like the Bloodseeker.
Shot. Really double shot. Cogs inside. Thinks it's dead. And this could just be the game straight up. Only the Vipers left. The only reason they wouldn't be able to go to this third lane of Rax is tier 2 stuff that they know.
It's going to be Team Merlini that walks away with the victory. And that's the trip to ESL New York.
Yeah, congratulations, Team Merlini. They're going to New York to be at ESL 1 as spectators. They're going to have the backstage passes, travel all paid for, hotel, the whole 9 yards. So big congrats to them.
Ist auf jeden Fall krass gespielt. Also gestern war die erste Runde, haben auf jeden Fall ziemlich krass gewonnen und die zweite Runde war irgendwie so nicht so gut, irgendwie voll miserabel, aber die dritte haben die wieder rausgeholt. Echt geil. Also.
Towards the end there, I mean, twice we saw 4-position silencer not be able to really do much for the team as they just lose the early game. So hard.
Geil.
What can you do?
Hier. Der Gewinner, Ede. Geil. Na? Wie war's?
Hammergeil.
Hammergeil. Ja, easy Katka. So, da vorbei, also es geht weiter los, da streamen die irgendwie noch funny Matches, aber ist halt nicht so interessant. Ich bin froh, dass jetzt Gumba die dritte Runde zum Sieg verschaffen hat und echt geil Game gewesen und wie ich erfahren habe, die fliegen dann irgendwie Anfang Oktober nach New York und ja, echt geil, also coole Jungs. Ich hoffe, dass ich in Zukunft mal öfters mal so ESL irgendwelche Sachen besuchen darf, wie in Frankfurt oder vielleicht Dota oder so. Ja, wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, abonnieren, favorisieren, was auch immer. Ach, scheiß drauf. Hauptsache gefallen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Wir sehen uns im Stream oder in anderen Videos von mir. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.